friends, welcome back to Rockbell Ranch. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I am going to be harvesting bunnies today, and I thought I'd bring you guys along more like vlog style if I can. I'm not sure if I know how to vlog style, but we're going to try. And yeah, so I've got 5, possibly 8 bunnies to harvest today, if I can get all of them done. I'm going to try to film as much as I can. I'm going to try to remember. My dad, however, is outside doing a lot of yard work, so it's pretty noisy. So it may just be a lot of music and time-lapse today. But I wanted to show you guys how I go about getting things done. So first, let me show you what I'm prepping up. Over here, I have got my knives and sharp things. Those are to take off feet, front and back. This is my main head removing knife, and then these are for more detailed work. I use this one for removing the pelt and eviscerating. I use this one when I bring the bunny in and need to break down the meat parts. So yeah, I got those. Next, I need to go outside and get an ice chest. All the bunnies that I will be harvesting today are between 12 and 10 weeks old. So their furs aren't thick enough to save to tan. You ideally want to wait till they're at least 16 weeks old or older for a nice pelt. Any younger than that and the pelt just tears like paper. So it's not really worth anything. And on a silver fox, the silver hairs don't really fully come in, and they don't get their like adult fur until after they're about 16 weeks old. So I won't be saving any furs. I'm going to probably save livers, maybe not kidneys this time around, but livers are really good for fishing. So, and it's just about fishing season. Everything else though is just gonna go in the compost, I guess. I don't really need to save much else this time. So yeah, I guess I will get everything out to my butcher area. Alright, I have got everything out on my table, and I wanted to show you guys my setup out here at my butcher spot. There's the garden, looking beautiful. And my butcher spot is right up here by the shed my dad built over the winter. Over here, this is my hopper popper. So this is where dispatch happens. The bunny's head goes in, nose facing this way, back of the neck here. And this is meant to be a very quick cervical dislocation. If done properly, the bunny feels nothing. Very nice, very nice. Then back around here is where I have my gibble. Whatever this is, that hangs the bunny's back feet on here with the foot going through like that. And this is where I skin and eviscerate the bunny. And I will put a catch bucket right down there. Over here, I've got my table with my tools. I have this I need to put on the hose, and my ice chest I need to fill up with some nice cold water, and I will be ready to go. I need to go back inside and put my hair up because this is a lot of hair and it gets in the way when harvesting bunnies. And I have to go get the bunnies. So yeah, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Right, bud? You having a good nap? Yeah, he's having a good nap, guys. Okay. So the bunnies in question first are going to be the ones hiding in here because of the lawnmower. They are not a fan of the lawnmower. But these are Cygnus and Atlas babies. They are 12 weeks old as of, I think, a couple days ago. Yeah. These are the 5 boys. Here we have Cygnus. None of the bunnies like the lawnmower, guys, so they're all a little on edge. Here is Atlas. Hi, buddy. Oh, you got a little boo-boo on your nose. We've been having a problem with mosquitoes here the last couple weeks. Aw, those darn skeeters. And up here we have a Atlas Cygnus doe. I'm considering keeping her for a little bit. I want to see how she grows out some more. She's real cute. She's got a really nice body type. But for right now, we're going to focus on these boys over here and get them put in one of these. I think I can get all 5 in here. So yeah, let's see. Okay, I have gathered the bunnies. Boy, when a bunny doesn't want to be caught, a bunny does not want to be caught. So here we've got the 5 boys. 3 on that side, 2 on this side. I haven't honestly handled these boys too much. I tend to not handle the boys too much because most boys do go to freezer camp. I do pet them and love them if they let me, but most of the time I just let them be bunnies. So yeah, let's bring these boys over to the butcher station. Bunnies are at the butcher station. That is a long walk when you are carrying at least 50 pounds of bunny. I believe at 12 weeks old, each one of these bunnies should be roughly 5 to 7 pounds. And they look a little bit on the bigger side, honestly. Some big boys. Their sister's the biggest, but these boys are still pretty big. Yeah. I'm gonna catch my breath and then it's gonna be harvest time. I probably won't show doing all 5, but I will do a quick time lapse of getting at least 1 or 2 done. Okay, friends, I've got 5 bunnies butchered, and in this ice chest, I've got it draining right now because I'm going to put fresh cold water in. Yeah, that only took me from prep to this moment 2 hours. And we've got bunnies. So yeah, I'm going to drain this water and put fresh water in. And I'm going to let these sit overnight in the shed and probably deal with them either in the morning or in the afternoon. It's good to let your meat, even bunnies as small as they are, it's good to let the meat rest for at least a little while, or else the meat can be pretty tight and tough. So they're going to rest in here with nice fresh cold water. I'm going to finish cleaning up. I got all my stuff back in the house and the work area cleaned up, but I still have to go bury the bits. And yeah, that's really it. I just got to bury the bits and put this ice chest in the shed. So I think that's where I'm going to call it, guys. Thanks for joining me. I had fun butchering bunnies with you guys, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to answer them for you guys. So until next time, bye.